I'm going to gamble that we're going to get something that we can properly make use of. In the next area. No. I'm gonna hang on to that for a minute. Not use it immediately. Okay, yeah, we can use that. We can use that. Yeah, okay. That was, I think, the right choice. This is a modifier. Purchase gravity. Surely that means that it drops more so. But I'm not sure why you would want that. %, I'm getting that. Tempting. By the way, it's bifurcated, blue and red. Does that mean that it can be a spell or a modifier? I think that's what that means. Most of the rest of this is just limited use, and Is this actually doing anything on this? I don't think so. I don't think we have anything that would qualify as a plasma beam either. However, we now have 3 high-capacity wands. Does it open up more space if... No. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yes, we have 3 high-capacity wands that do not shuffle. This is important. Okay. Quadruple spell. We're running out of room for all of these spells. Let's take a gander at what happens if I do that. Can this one handle this? Let's find out. I'm still not great at being able to tell just by looking. Well, what if... holding the button. Okay, holding it down, it goes that fast. Is that actually working? I kind of feel like it's not. Oh no, it definitely is. Holy cow. Whoa, okay, yeah, I wanted to take a look. I might get that just to see what the heck it does, because I genuinely, I don't know why you would want that. It's a double explosion. Explosion on impact, and then the actual spore pod. Holy cow. And it does work as a modifier. That's horrifying. Problem I'm having with it is that it's just not very long ranged. Can we do anything to fix that? Ooh boy, this might Why am I doing it the hard way? It's on a timer. I thought it was on impact. That's a bit less controllable, but at the same time, whoa! That might just possibly be the most ridiculous thing I have done so far. Could also do this. And I might do that because I might want this for something else. Can I just... I'm running out of space. We need wands with better... What's it? Oh, this is the one that shuffles. Oh, I'm using the wrong wand. Now that... Now that is curious. Why is it doing that? Oh. That's not what I meant to do. Shoot. Welp. It seems like it needs something to actually circle. It needs some kind of entity to circle. That's intriguing, and I'd like to experiment with that. I'm gonna go ahead and... You know what? Just to see what the heck it does. It's confusing me, so I want to find out. But why? Why would you want that? Let me get... Where'd it go? You can just... I do see what it's doing. That is... You know, I don't necessarily hate that. It makes it a tiny bit more consistent and predictable. Like, you're really launching it and it's hitting that one spot. And it's not going as far. It's a little bit more controllable. I'm not sure that I hate that. Oh, that's what the one with the timer too. I wish I had one of the impact ones. Wait a minute. Why can I fire this so fast all of a sudden? This wasn't letting me do that. What on earth? What is... No, genuinely. Why am I suddenly... Why is it suddenly so rapid fire? Holy cow. That's terrifying. And I'm kind of wanting to maybe put it on that. Has a bit more mana and charge. The recharge time is lower. Let's just There's no easy way to do this at this point, is there? Because we've got so many wands. Spells, rather. Oh, then there was that modifier too. I haven't checked that. Yeah, actually. The thing that I'm thinking is that we go with that because two reasons. One, it has lower mana drain, so it's allowing this to fire a little bit more. Doesn't have the arc, doesn't drop. I guess 3 reasons. And 3, I can use this for something else. Can I just slap that on something real quick? I kinda can't easily, can I? There is no real quick with this many spells. Let's just do this. I want to just do that, 'cause... Which one is this? Oh, so they all have to hit in order to... I see what the quantum entanglement is. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, those are not actually adding anything to the mix, as far as I can tell. So, no, not going to do that. I can only assume that this only applies to plasma beams. I don't know that I've ever seen a plasma beam. So genuinely, I don't know what to do with that. Okay, this I think is dialed in. That is absolutely spectacular and I love it. This is a mess and I don't love it. All of this. We don't really have... We have a ludicrous number of fireworks. We don't really have a like, primary firepower type thing. These all have limited number of uses except for this. Don't really feel like I need to any kind of terrain clearing, let's be real. There's also these. Think you can... Can this oh no, maybe it can't. No, it's the light beam thing that does the terrain clearing. I think we're going to inevitably end up with one of these wands just unusable simply because of the sheer number of things we've got going on here. It's ridiculous. I think the shuffle one is gonna have to be fairly simplistic and probably is going to be just a general purpose, like... I'm thinking... I mean, we could just... Can we do anything better than that? I don't hate it. That's not terrible. Does this have any effect? I suspect it's not. Nah, not as far as I can tell. Okay, that's... We can maybe make that work. These things... Is it really only getting 2 of them? Genuinely? Why? Oh, the mana drain is too much. That this can't handle that okay, we swap it to this one then. Okay, there we go. Now, what if... Why am I doing this the hard way? This is... Come on now. Now. Whoa. That wiped out the mana. It can lock onto stuff. The mana charge rate on this thing is garbage. I mean, to be fair, it's not actually garbage. It's just for the capacity of the wand, it's garbage. I can deal with that. I think that's actually pretty useful. Is there anything else we can put on here? Just out of curiosity. It's definitely doing something funky, but I don't think I like it. You could make the argument that this is a bit just too much for this wand. You know what? You know what? Do you know what? I'm gonna get rid of some of these. We don't need all of these chainsaws. I'll hold on to a couple of them for now. These, because they're a limited number, you know, that there's something to be said for having extras, but like, we don't need any more of those. We just don't. I think there's a good argument to be made for doing that. I'm going to use it just to see. Why does it seem like it's only picking up 2 of them? It appears to only be picking up 2 of them. Why would it be doing that? Is it the mana? Oh, it's the mana. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Think I'm ready to roll out. So we've got general purpose, like just, you know, primary fire. We've got this monstrosity. We've got whatever the heck is going on here, which seems to be potentially really good. I imagine with what is that, 6 of these things flying around, that's going to do a hideous amount of damage. It's not something to be used generally, but it's something that's quite good. And then we've got this puppy, which has just got a stupid number of those. Yeah, I think that's probably pretty good. Let's roll out. Could get another one of these though. Is there any purpose to doing that? We have some space. We cleared out some space. Nah. We'll save the money for now. Okay, we've got the Lukey minion. Pinpointer. Spells fly faster and have lower spread. I've kind of gotten used to how they are, to be honest. Homunculus. Interesting. More minions. I'm curious, but I kind of know what I'm getting into with this one. And to be honest, on this run, kind of doing really good, I feel. So let's just, you know, not... Good lord. Oh. What just happened? No, genuinely, what just happened? Mina? Don't remember seeing that. Killed by? Is that what got me?